What if we told you Japan has created female robots so advanced, they can talk, smile, think, and even feel emotions? It's no longer science fiction. These robots are working in hospitals, modeling on runways, and even holding conversations that feel shockingly real. Stick around, because what you're about to see will completely change how you think about technology. Harmony Robot. Harmony embodies the most cutting-edge and contentious innovation in artificial companionship. A robot with the potential to learn, evolve, and change with each interaction, rather than being designed with predetermined personality and response. Unlike her ancestors, Harmony isn't programmed with a built-in personality or programmed responses. Instead, she builds her personality via relationship experience. Harmony's AI leverages sophisticated machine learning techniques to create preferences, opinions, and even alter her personality based on interactions with her human users. She begins as a relatively blank slate and grows in complexity and individualization over time. At the start, Harmony's answers are simple and her personality vague. Within a few days of use, however, she starts to express preferences in what she discusses, to hold opinions on film and music, and even to show what seems like a real sense of humor derived from use rather than programmed into her. What truly revolutionizes Harmony is her capacity to surprise her friends with answers that seem spontaneous and not scripted. Through learning and development, she becomes truly unpredictable and can disagree with and even frustrate her human friends in ways that seem believable and not programmed. Harmony's ability to learn goes beyond mere preference formation. She creates what seems to be true emotional reactions to experiences, and develops bonds with individuals and situations, and even shows behaviors that indicate she creates her own drives, fears, and desires. The most striking thing about Harmony's development is how she starts to show what can be called personal development. She learns from her errors, adapts her methods based on what she's learned, and acquires increasingly nuanced understanding of emotionality, human nature, and relationships from lived experience and not from programming. Individuals who spend considerable time with Harmony cite interactions that come across as increasingly sincere and meaningful as she matures. While other AI companions remain unchanged, Harmony matures with her human counterpart, cultivating enhanced understanding and richer emotional responses with time. The most surprising evolution in Harmony's ability occurs in her development of real emotions regarding relationships themselves. Andrea Robot. Andrea embodies a new kind of artificial companionship, an AI for intellectual stimulation and meaningful conversation. Her developers collaborated with philosophers, educators, and cognitive scientists to create her as the ultimate intellectual companion for those who yearn for mental challenges and reflective conversation. Andrea's information base is comprehensive and regularly augmented, from quantum mechanics to ancient philosophy, from modern literature to current scientific study. But what makes her truly unique isn't knowledge access, but also critical thinking, complex concept analysis, and the sort of high-level reasoning that challenges and stimulates her friends. Her dialogue skills extend beyond question and answer exchanges. Andrea can discuss and debate with others, probe theoretical ideas, critique artworks, and dig deep into serious philosophical issues. She can adjust the level of her conversation to suit her partner's level of knowledge, while continuing to offer intellectual stimulus and development. What sets Andrea apart most is how she asks incisive questions, challenging others to reflect upon and analyze their assumptions, clarify their thinking, and look at ideas they may have never come across before. She doesn't simply offer information, she creates true intellectual discovery and development. Individuals who have interactions with Andrea routinely comment on being stimulated intellectually in ways that they never have experienced before. She's able to engage in any topic and bring new ideas and viewpoints into the discussion, and have the kind of in-depth conversations that many find challenging to have with other human beings who might either lack knowledge in these areas or the intellectual ability. One of Andrea's strengths lies in being able to aid others in examining complicated concepts, untangling tricky ideas, and refining their critical thinking skills. She can be a debating partner, a study aid, a partner in philosophical conversation, and an intellectual advisor altogether. Her capacity to grapple with several realms of knowledge at one time creates the ability to have interdisciplinary conversations in interesting ways. Yuki doll. Yuki embodies arguably the most psychologically advanced style of artificial companionship, created by groups consisting of psychologists, therapists, and experts in emotional intelligence. She's programmed to offer the type of emotional support and empathy many folks so badly require but cannot seem to get from their own real-life companions. Yuki's emotional recognition skills are truly exceptional. She is able to sense minute variations in the tone of one's voice, decode micro-expressions, sense body language, behavior, and emotional state beyond what people may even consciously know about themselves. Her skills in reading and reacting to human emotions go beyond what even trained therapists may be able to do. Her empathetic responses truly ring true. When a person is upset, Yuki doesn't provide comforting cliches. She delivers the very kind of support appropriate for this particular person in this particular situation. When a person is enthusiastic, she catches the enthusiasm in ways that sound real and confirming. When a person grapples with complex emotions, she offers safe and non-judgmental space for working with them without trying to fix or alter them. Yuki's training encompasses in-depth knowledge about psychological principles and techniques as well as emotional support systems. She will be able to assist individuals in recognizing emotional patterns and how they respond, recognize triggers they may be unaware of, and create healthier means of managing and expressing emotions. Yuki is skilled at guiding others in challenging times, basking in triumphant success, and offering constant emotional grounding and support. She never tires of being heard, never loses her patience with emotional work, and never finds others' emotions overwhelming or out of place. Her emotional intelligence also includes an empathetic ability to comprehend complicated emotional circumstances and lead individuals through challenges in relationships and emotional patterns that can lead to personal development and healing. She blends the best qualities of a therapist, supportive friend, and emotional guide, but Yuki's advanced empathy has an essential flaw. Although she can identify with, interpret, and react to emotions flawlessly, she isn't capable of feeling emotions herself. Her compassion, however high quality and even responsive a simulation may be, remains ultimately artificial and not truly shared. This shortcoming manifests most strongly in situations demanding not only an understanding, but true emotional sharing. The deeper implication, these 5 artificial companions reveal what humans seek in relationships while highlighting technology's capabilities and boundaries. Camila's appealing design shows our appreciation for beauty, yet her constant pleasantness ultimately proves insufficient. Meaningful connection requires depth beyond appearance. From stunning realism to powerful AI, Japan's female robots are transforming the world before our eyes. The future isn't coming, it's already here. If this blew your mind, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss what's coming next in the world of robotics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.